Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, and I am waiting all for you to jump on. Let's see if anyone is going to jump on. Hey, Patrina, good morning. How are you doing? I see that you come on. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're all good. Good morning, beautiful Hina. How are you doing? I see someone else jumping on. Oh, we've got more people coming on. Please say hello. I would say something, but then you're going to say something, right? So, Amanda, good morning. Paul, good morning. How are you? Usha, good morning. Ravi, good morning. John, my friend, how are you? How is Daddy Daycare going for you today? Jennifer, good morning. Good to see you. Tareen, good morning. Hey, Cool, how are you? Hey, Cool, I'm going to be in the neighborhood next week. So hey, Lorraine. Yeah, I'm going to be around. Cheetah, good morning. How are you, beautiful? I am so glad that you're on as well. Paul, good morning. Harsh, good morning. Congratulations still on your wife's birthday. Did you come home safe? Hope you're all good. So, let me see. I can't wait to. Yeah, I'm going. You know what, guys? I am coming to the UK next week, Monday. I am so much looking forward to it. I'm going to do public speaker school next week, so I'm going to meet some of you, and oh my goodness, I am so excited to meet you again. Okay, good morning, Kalechi, is it right? Do I pronounce that right? You have all these beautiful names, and I don't even know how to say them. And I thought I saw Jojo. Good morning. Okay, so today's message. Let me jump into that. I actually had a longer thought about what topic am I going to talk about, and I had like 3 or 4 topics, and I couldn't decide, but I want to talk about being seen and about I see you. So what do I mean? I think everyone, no exception in the world, everyone wants to be seen, heard, accepted, or appreciated, right? Give me a 1 in the chat box if you feel like that yourself. So if you feel like you really want to be accepted, but being seen for who you are. Not just like I look at you right now, but being seen as the person who you truly are. So I'm seeing some ones coming in. Now, give me a 2 in the chat box if you ever feel like people are looking at you, they are seeing you, but not as the real you. So, for example, they think about you in some way, but it's not really the way you really are. So maybe I could give you a small story about that, so you get where I'm going to. For example, if you are trying to do your best for whatever reason in some way, and maybe you used to be how do you say that? Well, in my case, for example, my family, I've been going through a lot of personal development, so I've changed over the years. But some people in my family don't really understand that, or they don't get it. So they still see me as the old me, and because they didn't change. So put a 3 in the chat box if you ever had something like that, and when you thought, hey, I have changed. And for example, they would say, but you always do this or do that. But it's been years that you've been doing that because you've changed and you found a better way. So what do you do when you have people doing that, or people you think, oh my goodness, I have changed and they don't. some of us, and I at first, I didn't get it, and I got kind of, well, not say angry, but kind of sad, because they were not seeing me. I hope you get where I'm going. So I changed my behavior into something better, and they didn't change, and they still blame me for doing the things that I wasn't doing anymore. How does that make you feel? It doesn't make you feel like you're being seen, right? So then I thought, how can I change that, or how can I do this differently? Well, you can't, because you cannot change what someone else is thinking about you, right? So if I cannot change what someone else is thinking about me, maybe I should let it go and accept it. So I was thinking, how do I see myself? And how do I behave? Is there anything that I can do differently? So in that situation, for example, I just tried to understand that because I change doesn't mean that the other person will change as well. The other person might still be on the same level. And therefore, you cannot blame them for not seeing you as the real you. So what I did is, it was still my family. And hey, you still love them. So what can you do? Instead of what I did before is I just look at them, and I thought kind of looked at that there was a subtitle underneath what they're saying, underneath their face. So instead of what I did instead was I'm reading your John's comment, and so I'm getting confused now. But what I did was I saw their face, and then there came a subtitle underneath it, and all I saw in the subtitle was, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Because they still love you. Only they respond differently. So once I got the hang of that, and actually I was looking at them, and they were talking to me in a certain way, and I was just looking at them and going like, you're just saying I love you in a different way. Because that's just the way they are. And so with coming back to being accepted, blah, 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 I started to learn to accept them. Instead of, so it wasn't about me anymore and feeling not being accepted. I made it about them. And I thought, good morning, Ria. Nice that you're joining. And I thought, you know what? What if I just do it different and make it about them? What if I accept that they are who they are, whatever they are, and how they see life? Because we all have a different point of view of life, and we all see our life different. So if, for example, what I try to learn myself is to put myself in the other person's shoe. So and I see Akenema is now sending a message. He's not joining us today. So I'll make excuses for Akenema right now. So because everyone would probably wonder, because he's always here, he's not there today. So yeah, I think if you can put yourself in the other person's shoe and you can understand them, you might not have to think the same way. But for example, if you don't agree with someone and you go in their shoes, because their point of view is different. They have a different experience, so they think differently, they see things differently. But that doesn't mean that their intentions are not good or not the same. So yeah, maybe that is something that you that can help you. Hey Kay, I see that you're on as well. So you could put yourself in the other person's perspective. And once I got the hang of that, it started to become actually really fascinating, because I really like to see how other people look at the world. I mean, for example, we are with, let's say, 21 people online right now doing this live. Hey, Astrid. But we could all see the same thing. I mean, we can all walk into a room and maybe you will see the clock and I will see the lamp. And they are both there. So what if we get to learn something by that? Because it's like talking to people with who you don't agree. If you don't agree with people and you talk to them, you get to learn new stuff. I mean, it's really nice to have like-minded people. Of course, yeah, it is. I mean, I love all of you guys, and we're all kind of like-minded people, right? But I also love to talk to people that I don't agree with, because then I get to learn new stuff, and they will open your eyes to new perspective and new things. And so I would say, I'm not sure what you're going to do this weekend. Maybe you're going to do sports, or you are going to, well, like John, have a daddy daycare. I think John is taking care of the twins today. But if you go out, talk to people, and if you want to be seen as the real you, and someone might not see it, just put a subtitle underneath it. And what you can also do, make it about them. Not about you, but make it about them. And you could also, to go a little bit deeper in, actually, I'm thinking right now, is you could also wonder, how do you see yourself? Because you might not see everything from you as well, because maybe it could be you've been hiding something that you didn't want to show because you feel not good about it. But what if, do you really see yourself? Do you see the beautiful person that you are, and that you are okay with whoever you are, whatever you think? Do you really see that you are perfect just as you are? Because you are a diamond. So maybe that is maybe that wasn't planned to tell you as well, but hey, while I'm on it, I might as well do it. And I guess that is all for now. That's probably all for it for now. I'm looking forward to see a few of you this coming week. Cannot wait. And I will, it's too bad not all of you can be there, but I'm sure that we are going to meet somewhere over the year, because actually I think I might have gotten a little addicted to coming to the UK now, because hey, maybe like Ekenema, I am now thinking about moving to the UK, which is weird because I always get homesick, and even my mum was surprised about that. But okay, anyway, I'm going to wish you all a very, very good weekend. Have fun. Have a conversation with someone, even if you don't agree with them. Talk to a stranger. And you know what? If, for example, in the UK, you don't have to wear the masks anymore. If you go out grocery shopping and you see someone without a smile, give them yours, because you don't know how important that could be for that person. So see other people, and if they don't wear a smile, give them yours, because you've got plenty. You are beautiful. So to end with Jessen's words, don't you ever, 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 ever let anyone or anything ruin your day. Because you know why, my friends? You are better than that. You are a diamond. Bye!